There is a flag that has divided the nation and is pit brother against brother. When this flag was brazenly put up on the campus of the University of California, Irvine, one brave student finally said enough and took a stand. Somebody hung up a flag. An American flag.
It made people feel very uncomfortable and unsafe in that room.
UC Irvine student government leader Matthew Guevara, no relation to Che, when faced with the provocative stars and stripes on campus, wrote a bill that banned the flag. Tell me about the environment created when the American flag was kind of hanging there in that room.
It was creating a very hostile environment just because of this flag being up. Yeah, it doesn't make people feel welcomed at all. To where people wouldn't even go into space anymore because it was on the wall.
What people don't understand is sometimes to be inclusive, you have to exclude things you don't like.
No, exactly, and that's one thing that I try to hit on the legislation, that sometimes you have to exclude things.
So you wrote a resolution, and you should be proud that it passed with a pretty comfortable majority, 60%.
I was really amazed by that. It was almost every professor I talked to was in support of me, and every graduate student I came across.
There's a legitimate view that the American flag, it represents hate speech.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a tool to silence people.
You'd be equally uncomfortable with the Nazi flag or the ISIS flag in that room, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
No question about it.
No question about it.
Can you identify evil in this world?
The U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the U.S. is the head honcho.
When it comes to evil, top of the list.
Yeah, top of the list, definitely.
I gotta tell you, man, this conversation, my mind, blown. Talk to me about the genocide of the black man going on today.
Blacks are the most oppressed group in the U.S. by far. It's one of those philosophies where if you want to make a country better, you gotta work on the most oppressed group. That's why people focus on transgender women or black transgender women, because that's the most oppressed group in society.
They're probably the most oppressed group in the history of planet Earth, if you really think about it.
Yeah. They get everything. Everything's the worst. Statistically.
Fair to say there's slavery going on in America today.
Yeah, it's still going on, and black people not being able to live in certain areas, not being able to get certain jobs. That's modern legal slavery. Straight up slavery. Yeah.
Where are your parents from?
My parents are from Mexico.
And why did they come here to the United States?
To try find work, a better life, the American dream.
And instead they found this oppressive American country.
There is no such thing as class mobility. That's an illusion.
Is your mother, she must be so proud that her son is now going to like a major university in the United States.
She's happy that I'm taking advantage of the education system.
And your brother also successful?
He has a good life.
Yeah, must be proud.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. Are you taking any kind of federal aid, federal assistance, scholarships, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I got financial aid.
Why not say no to what is essentially American blood money?
It's kind of using, I don't really agree with it, but using the tools of the system to bring down the system or like create change later on.
I think it's possible that your bill, your resolution, that could be, who knows, that could become our Magna Carta, our Declaration of Independence. Who knows how things evolve historically.
At the time when I wrote it, I didn't think it would have such a big impact, but...
I'm going to quote from your bill, your brave resolution. It constructs paradigms of conformity and sets homogenized standards for others to obtain. Now, I'm not totally smart enough to understand what exactly that means, but to me, that's on the same level as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Exactly. So it tries to show a certain way of life.
Right? The South Park guys say,
America! Yeah!
What I love about you, it's America. You.
Yeah, exactly.
America! Yeah! Come and